Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. I'm Bill. It's a Monday, coming to you from Pattaya, Thailand. It's a beautiful day outside. Oh, lots of smog. Thailand's been hit with the smog thing. Yeah, we're smogged in. I guess they say it's going to be like for another 3 weeks. But, yeah, the Bangkok got really hit bad, and it looks like it comes to us, and by noon it goes away. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We're back at the trading desk. Always good to be back at the trading desk. Another week of trading. I'm looking at charts, and I don't understand what's going on with this euro. This euro went all the way down to 14.50. It's like that's a lot. I mean, it was up at 15.70 earlier last week. So yeah, I don't know. Is it the Brexit thing? I mean, that's the only thing I really saw in the news. And the other dollar pairs haven't reacted that way. So it's not a dollar thing. So something must have come out. Yeah, busy week ahead. I think we're going to have a really good week. We've got Japan's on a holiday all day today. Coming of age holiday. Hey, got 6 minutes. We got MI inflation expectations out of the Aussie. It doesn't look like it's of any interest to us. China new loans comes out today. Looks like a really slow day, typically on a Monday. Trade balance comes out of China. Imports, exports comes out. Fed Chair Powell testifies today. That'll be probably late in New York. It's showing here tentative, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, not a lot going on. Let's see if we got anything as far as New York afternoon. I don't see anything. 4 a.m. NZIER business confidence out of the Kiwi, and that's about it. And then we'll get into Asia. So not much going on there. Not much. Just hanging a little bit. Thank you for. I had actually 3 new followers on Twitter, and thank you so much for that. If you're interested in joining my Twitter, it's WKG1960 is my ID. WKG1960. Come join me on Twitter. Yeah, all right, so let's get to it. Let's take a look at what's going on in the futures markets. New York. This oil just inching a little bit, right? Just slowly just inching its way up. Down on Friday, but, still here, still doing okay. We're at 51.83. I don't know, this level here, which we talked about, this 53.40 area, could be because of left of the chart. We can see there's pretty good resistance there. Dollar index, you gotta agree that this 200 exponential moving average is just like unbelievable, right? Unbelievable, this 200, how price reacts to that 200 exponential moving average. This is the dollar index, comes down to the 200, bounces up on our second day here. We're at 95.66 right now on the dollar index, so a little bump up. Now, I don't see that being the reason why the euro took a major dump. It really took a really big dump. Gold, sideways. Gold is sideways. Oil's creeping up, but gold is really sideways. Really hasn't done anything the last 3 trading days. Came down, went up a little bit, but it's just really hanging. Nothing going on in gold. The VIX is down. The VIX is actually down 18.19 on the VIX. Coming up to that 200 exponential moving average right here. So we'll keep an eye and see what's going on with that. The ESs, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up days. This did not give us a higher high, so, we've had 5 up days. That one basically stayed the same. Today's candle's turning red here. So, this is a pretty good pullback, if you wanted to trade this, just fib this. And this is probably the 786 or the 618 here, and see what's going to happen here. Is it going to pull back down again, or is it going to continue to ride its way up? We'll see. Here's the Euro futures /6E. Look at this again. 200 exponential moving average. Boom, boom. Twice it tries to hit it. Can't do it. Comes below it. Now we're in our third day to the downside on the Euro futures /6E. So that's what's going on in New York. This is the Think and Swim platforms from TD Ameritrade. Thank you for your help. All right, we'll let that one go. Boop. So for those who watch the NFL. That's the American football. It's the end of the season. So I'm in rare form right now because I've been up since 1 o'clock in the morning watching football. And I'm still watching football. And, the Saints just took the lead. And, it's very interesting to watch football all night long. So today I'm talking fast because there's a reason. I have a dentist appointment. So I need to get this video done, rendered, and then uploaded. So it takes some time. So we're going to be running close here. We'll probably get it up just in time for me to walk out the door. What else we got? Any rants? No rants. Really no rants. No rants. I can't complain about a lot. Very easygoing weekend. No stress this weekend. Really easygoing. Saw a good friend yesterday. Scott came by and said hello. That was really nice. I guess it's time to get to the charts. What do you think? Let's do it. All right. So, they're really trying to get me to pay for this again. So here we are. This is Aussie, right? So I don't remember when that was, but there we go. We're going to put this up here, right? We're in this range, right? We actually could take this out, right? When we move that. So now we're down to here. So that's our next support area. We're right in the middle of this range. So really, I would say, really nothing to do here, right? If this kicks back up to this resistance level, and actually we can move this up a little bit, right? Boom, there we go. If we come back up to that resistance level, we can sell it from there at 72.35. We'll just sell it 72.30, somewhere in there. We'll take it to the downside. Right here, I really wouldn't do anything. Just leave it alone. The EMAs are entangled with each other. Not a lot going on there. So just leave it alone. The only positive thing is that the 10 EMA is on top of price. That's the only positive I see out of this whole thing. 200 exponential moving average is all the way down here, being the green line on the chart. So we'll just wait and see what happens with that. Really nothing to do. Like I said, we'll just let it do its thing. So, so this is our euro. Yeah? So we'll get rid of that. We'll bring this over here. We'll bring that up here somewhere. We'll get rid of this trend line. Yeah, look at this. Remember, this was Thursday, right? To the upside. Resistance. Fall below the 10. There you go. Bang. So, I wasn't in the market.
It's 7 hours.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So, it bangs down. There's a cross of your EMAs. Good signal to get in. So you had a couple of opportunities to get in this. I was not in my charts on Friday. I was only in New York on Friday. I was not in Forex on Friday. So, so this is pretty interesting. We're just going to let this be. This level, we're going to get rid of that. We don't need that. Interested in that, though. So we'll get that in there. Right? Always remember that, levels are just so important. I mean, it's really the trick to trading, right? Levels, price action, right? I mean, it helps if you know a little bit about candlesticks, what they mean and what's bearish and what's bullish. If you don't, there's so many sites that you just put Forex candlesticks in YouTube. You can sit down and watch a 2-hour seminar on candlesticks. My suggestion is watch Steve Nissen. He's the guru of candlesticks, in my opinion. All right, so maybe we'll take this to the upside if you want to counter trade. I mean, this is bearish, so if you want to counter trade this, you want to get above this 10 EMA, and if you get into the 1470 at 14, what's that? 85. It's only 15 pips. You got a problem here. Right? You got this 55 right there and the 200 exponential moving average. I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't counter trend trade this. You got too much stuff to worry about. You got a significant level here, right? Left of the chart, support here, which is now resistance. This level here. So I wouldn't touch this. This needs to pull it back, and we can take it maybe from the 200 and take it back down again. That, to me, makes more sense. This level here, right, at that 1480, 1490 area, we'll take it down. This now comes down to here, really. We'll take that down there. No, I don't want to buy nothing. Thank you. We'll take it down to there somewhere. And that's at 1435. So that's a 40 pip trade, 45 pip trade, depending on where you get in. So, but I'd look to be selling this and find an entry to get in this to sell it, right? You know, you'd like to see this maybe pull back up. We can always throw on one of these. We can fib this last swing here. Boom, just take it down to here. Thank you. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. So you're looking at the 382 fib here at this 200. Maybe this will come up and get rejected, and we can take it to the downside. Looks like a decent trade to me. The pound is hanging out at resistance. Yeah, so not quite sure what's going on with this little bad boy. Right, we want to do something like that. This one we're going to do that way. There we go. So at 28.60, good number to sell it. Actually, you know, really, this is an entry. If this closes below that 10 EMA, gives you a close, and next candle starts off as a red candle, I'd enter that trade. I don't know. It just looks good to me, right? You're at resistance. It's been rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right, at that resistance line. So sure, why not? Get a red candle below the 10, and you know you're going to be safe. Yeah, you're probably going to get a little bounce around here, this 28.30 area. It breaks that, you're all the way down to 55 as your next level, and then the 200, right? You're going to get a problem here at 27.80. You get a problem here, but it looks like a nice sell opportunity. You know, my rules is trade small but trade a lot, right? Trade small but trade often, right? I trade mini lots, but I'm in 5 or 6 trades, right, at a time sometimes. Trade small, and you know, at the worst that's probably going to happen in your day is you're going to have a couple of losses, couple of wins, and maybe just come out break even. That's a winning day, right? Break even day is a winning day. So yeah, so that's what's going on with the pound. Here's a Kiwi. Now this is another one that looks really interesting for us. Just put that down there. I like that level, by the way, in the middle of nowhere. But you know, there's another one right below that 55 EMA. Right? Just smack this right here and take this to the downside. 68.10, 68.15. You really got a wide open space here, folks. You're not going to come into trouble probably till here. So, you know, you can get down to 67.90, right? So you're looking at 30 pips before you're thinking, it might bounce. You break even by then, right? So this looks like a good shot. If you're lucky, it comes down back to the 200, right? If it gets through this. So here's another trading opportunity. I mean, we're bearish in the Kiwi. We know that. So why did we have all this? What's all this about? We talked about this last week, right? It's all the dollar. It's no good data coming out of the Kiwi, right? So it's all this was because the dollar went down to 95, right? So yeah, so this is all the dollars. So the dollar's picking up a little bit of strength here, and maybe we can get this to come all the way back down. I keep that on your watch list for sure. Looks like the dollar CAD, right, is at the 200. Yep, there it is, right here, sitting at the 200. Not a bad thing here. If oil continues to gain strength, this is a good selling opportunity right off this 200 here, and take it down. But you know, the CAD is really correlated with oil, so you got to watch that. Just be careful with that, right? Let's take a look at the Euro Aussie. Wow, what a ride this was, huh? Let's just get rid of these drawing tools there. Look at this, baby. Woohoo! I told you, when this Euro Aussie gets in its mode, it just goes. Doesn't care what's going on anywhere else, it just goes. So now we're at support. You know, the 10 EMA is below price. You know, maybe we get a counter trend to the upside a little bit, but you know, you're going to pump into that 55 exponential moving average right here at 59.50. Then you're into the 50, 59.60 area. You know, I don't know. I'd be careful. I don't like that counter trend thing on this pair. But you know, it's worth fibbing the last swing. You know, if we take this last swing and just fib this, right? So if we get there, it's a 7.86 of this swing, right? When I talk about the last swing, it's just that last swing to the downside. It's a 7.86 right at the 55. Looks like a damn good spot to sell this, right? Right. So just stick something on your chart there. You know, maybe put an alert. You know, and just take a look at it. So yeah, so really some good stuff here. Really good stuff. Let's take a look at the Euro Yen. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I just don't like this chart at all. I just do not like this chart at all, to be very honest with you. This really has to pull back to the 200 at a minimum, right? This has to come to here, and that would be your selling opportunity here. You know, I would really take advantage of that. I'd fib that, see what's going on here. Boom, thank you. Right, 50% fib, you know, confluence there, you got the 200, you got the 55, you got a 5.0 Fibonacci level right there. Yeah, that just looks like, pull back up to here and we'll sell you. Right, that just looks like the best thing to do in that scenario right there. Looks good, looks really well. That looks like about it, my friends. I don't see anything else. You know, it's a Monday, so little data coming out. It's a technical trading day, which I love, by the way. Nothing wrong with technical trading days. And this looks really good. Hey, what's going on with the weather? Oh, yeah, getting sunny out there. My phone said today that it's going to be 94 degrees in Thailand. Did they forget it's winter? 94 degrees today. For those of you who are in Celsius mode, that's about 33 or 34 degrees Celsius. So, give or take. All right. That's it on the charts. Thank you so much for being with me on this Monday. Can you believe it's the 14th of January already? Half the month's gone. I'm off to the dentist. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning in Asia. Traders, have a great trading day. And what? Let's have a little bit of fun after I go to the dentist. Take care, my friends. Have a great trade. We'll see you later. Take care now. Bye-bye.